teams starting off here on Retaliation. Are they going to favor the A or B side? Looks like not wasting any time towards the scaffolding. Ruiz doing this high sort of wall runs, catching 3 players. Wow. Instantly dropped 3 players from Optic Gaming, and looks like through the bike rack, Proto able to catch Karma from behind. Can he pick up the second though? A tough gunfight for him, taking his time, trying to regain health if possible, but Scump shuts him down. General stuck in the 1v1, and wow, I couldn't even switch onto a player in time. Formal shuts it down for Optic Gaming. 1-0 lead.
Nice trades right there by the green wall. We'll take a look at it again from Formal's perspective, as you can see he's right there to help out his teammate. You hear the crowd get a little bit into it there. Guys in the venue, the green wall needs you now more than ever. Remember, they're 1-1 in their pool, and if Enigma 6 win this, that'll put them at 2-0 with just having to take down, what, Revenge later on? This could be the one open bracket team we see sit atop a pool here this weekend. Round number 2 now starting up. Optic Gaming on offense as they look to favor this bottom bike side of the map.
Scump working up to this bottom bike and gets taken out the slide from Proto, just a little bit too strong. Formal peppering some shots into those 2 players. Can he pick up the second? Whoa! The drop down, picks up the second, trying to get the third, but shut down. Trades going on from the side of E6. Krim going to be the last one alive in the 1v2.
And the silver lining here for Crim6 is he does have an idea of at least where one player is. And he's worried about this top patio side. How does Krim elect to play this one? He's just bouncing around. Top patio challenges. There's the gunfight win, 1-1. Enigma 6 hold it off, and Teep, I'll say, these Enigma 6 guys are always grinding respawn. I see them online all the time. I've played them myself. They've 6-0'd me many times in Infinite Warfare. So don't count these guys out and search and destroy. They definitely have strategies set up. They know how exactly to bounce off each other. 1-1, E6 back on offense. How do they adapt now as they struggle in that first round to really get anything going?
Looks like both teams just opting to go for that face battle over towards B. Doesn't seem like anyone is going to be backing down. Switching on board with General now as he gets some early plat control. Optic changes it up this time.
Big
Paid
change.
with the first blood and not deciding to fight as strongly this time.
Yeah, they go so passively that it's actually to a point where they have no vision of certain lanes on the map. There's a gunfight happening in top bedroom. Someone flanks. Proto wins the one-on-one. Optic played that so passively that it actually comes back to hurt them. As Enigma 6 are allowed to run wherever they want on the map, they get top patio control, they get a quick plan at B, but what I love the most is they recognize that bedroom window is open. They get someone inside bedroom, he's the distraction. It forces the players at the top market area to stay passive. They're not able to help come pinch. And outside of that, they're pushing through a choke point. Enigma 6, a beautiful round from them.
Just weird to see Optic backing down. Looks like both teams did the same sort of strategy on offense, and it paid off for them. And Optic decides to change it up, gets punished for it. They just give the bomb just a bit too easily. Going to go back to their bread and butter strategy, though.
Crazy to see right now. It's only 2-1, but Karma, Crim6, and Scump a combined 2 and 10 now. Sorry, as first blood again for the side of Enigma 6. What do Optic do to try to bring this one back? Look at your minimap right now. Proto already recognizing the situation. He's coming in from behind, takes down Karma. Formal trying to do everything he can for his team as he challenges a second. Can't get that one, is Scump. So it will remain in a 1-on-3 at the moment as the gunfights look to go down at B. And yeah, Enigma 6 just clean that one up with ease.
The first blood over towards that street is all E6 needed to try and flood, and Optic Gaming just getting taken advantage of. Honestly, right now, that B street is not working. Both teams opting to do that same sort of strategy. E6 just playing it just a tad better. They get that first kill, they get the numbers, and just swarm after that. I think one of these teams needs to switch it up and start going to the bridge on A side.
Yeah, and that's where maybe you see a sniper play begin to happen. Right now, trading efficiently is Enigma 6, and already a couple payload abilities ready to go. Formal, the only one on the side of Optic Gaming. And I just love the hotel pressure we're seeing. There's a first blood, the car blown up onto Crim6. They've got Proto there as well. They've spotted the 2 other players. This is going to be a quick wipe unless Formal can make another one before happen to match what he did yesterday.
He can definitely do it. If you want to pick a guy to clutch, it's definitely this man in Formal. Has an ability to work with, but in a 1 versus 3, don't expect him to pop it here. Has to worry about the bomb as well. 35 seconds to work with, and I don't know if he's going to be able to spot these players in time.
Yeah, he's been seen as well, so he's going to try to play this one a little bit more slowly, get himself in a new possession. 25 seconds left. He's still got to defuse his bomb as well. Challenges 1v2. Sees both, but nice job by Enigma 6 to keep their range, and they're up 4-1, team, in full control of the search and destroy.
Optic looking very bad right now, and this is a nice setup from E6. They're spread far enough where they're not going to get two-piece in any sort of situation, but also close enough to get those lines of sights over towards Plat, Bedroom, and those market steps. Every single angle covered well by multiple players, and just nothing Formal could do to get himself out of that situation.
Now that you think about it, this is basically it, right? If Optic Gaming loses this series, they don't finish in the top 2 in their pool.
Right.
It's done. It's as simple as that. Rise Nation, they finish at 2-1. Revenge were already counted out. And Optic Gaming, they're on the verge of going 1-2 in their pool if they lose this series. Let's see what Optic Gaming can do, because right now it is a one-man team with Formal at double positive 8-4. Remember earlier when I mentioned they're 2-10 combined? Well, now Karma, Crim, and Scump are combined 2-15. Uncharacteristic stuff from them. As Enigma 6 play this one a little bit more passively, they'll play around the Scarab and see what they can scout.
It's a smart play from them, just trying to gain as much information as possible. And Optic's just unsure what to do. They're scared to push up. Gonna switch on board with Formal though, as I see him making a play through this minimap up towards Curve. Spots the first player, but no, gets taken out. I think he got hurt or something like that, but sets Optic in a tough 3 versus 4.
Yeah, and already a 7 streak coming out from Proto. Scum trying to push up through Hotel. Beautiful angle he holds there, and Crim 6, they swing around now in their favor. The 2-piece from Crim. Some momentum for Optic Gaming as it's general in the 1-on-3. There you go.
Player on bomb gets taken out though. So there, finally some life for Optic Gaming, working over towards that B bomb site. And again, it seems like each time a team decides to play passive, they get punished for it. I think they just need to keep, going at it. They're not, going towards that A bomb site at all.
Yeah.
Now is the time to switch something up, or they might just stick to their strategy.
I mean, you really think about it quite clearly. There, they get first blood, but because they give up the archway and they give up bedroom, they're having to push back through 2 single hallways, and it's just not the way to do it. We did swap to Proto to show you his streak was ended, but either way, the damage has been done. He's got streaks to work with. He's got his payload ability ready to go in Rewind. They can plant this bomb and can just play around these streaks and play so far away from the objective. It could be the perfect setup they need as Optic play passively again, more towards the Hotel side of the map.
A little bit hesitant to lay that bomb down after he sees his teammate get taken out, but Ruiz answers back, makes it a 3 versus 3 situation. Karma trading again. So retake situation for Optic. I'm gonna stick on board with Proto to see if he's going to try and lay one of these streaks down.
I think he needs Ruiz to get to him in market. That should be the play call right now. Yeah, look at your mini map. He's now beginning to rotate.
Smart.
They've gotten market control, and now they just play around these streaks. Watch these greenhouse of Optic. They're gonna panic as they're gonna have to try to get inside. He doesn't actually call anything in, just uses it to scout. 24 seconds left. Now begins the call-in of the streaks, and this is where OG are going to get pressured. 2 kills for E6. 17 seconds remaining. 1 versus 1. Let's go back over to Ruiz to see how he plays this one. Time ticking down. He's moving slowly towards the site. Doesn't kill him in time. Yes, he does. It was down to the wire. Can't get the defuse. Enigma 6 now 1 round away from going up 2-0. They're about to have a 5-0 map count TP in pool play.
That was beautiful. They knew they had the streaks to work with. They lay the bomb down and just take control of market. And we were a little bit scared that Ruiz wasn't going to make it to that market as well. It's time to cover his teammate as they call those streaks in. They get together, and they just buy enough time with it. He got the first kill with the streak out there. That's all they needed.
Teep, the second you see Ruiz get to market, in your mind, do you call them the winners of that round?
Yeah, easily.
I was in the same boat as you. The Optic trying to push that arch. It's not a winning formula. And now they've got to go for 4 rounds in a row. Silver lining, they get first blood, and they try to develop towards this B site. But Kate is there to answer back. Thankfully, Karma does have the trade, as both teams are just hitting each other back and forth.
Crim trying to get the trade onto Karma that got taken out there. 2 versus 2 situation. Gonna swap on board with Formal because he has this overdrive ability available. Getting some shots down at Plat, though, needs to be careful in regaining his health, taking his time.
Formal inching on up, does. Scump gets spotted, he does, and Proto, actually Crimsic, sorry, gets shot in the back. 1 versus 2 for Formal. The guy has had a great series so far. 40 seconds left, and he's going to go ahead and use his payload to try to maneuver a little bit quickly across the map. And all right, there goes overdrive.
Kind of burns it there. Was trying to see if he can catch someone on the rotation or just make it back to the bomb in time. He has to go pick it up, but look at the setup from E6. It's just going to be so impossible for him to get over there. Looks like every angle should be watched. Only 20 seconds working with. He gets the first. Can he find the second, though? 15 seconds.
Wondering if he can spot this player. Doesn't appear so as of now, and I do think he's been seen. Do you just hide if you're Proto? I think if you're Proto, you just wind up staying down. There's really no way he can get this plant. And this is so perfectly read by Enigma 6. Time is going to tick down. Proto, 10-3, wins the round. E6